What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. I'm Brad.
I'm Miguel.
And this is our commentary of John Carpenter and Debra Hill's Halloween 2 from 1981. Miguel has never seen this movie, and part of the fun about this is going to be getting Miguel's initial reaction
to like, who the fuck is Debra Hill?
To all of these movies. You're kidding me right now, right?
No.
Seriously?
No. Who the fuck is Debra Hill?
Debra Hill was the one who she was dating John Carpenter at the time. She co-wrote Halloween with him.
Are they not dating anymore?
She died.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'll keep my mouth shut now.
No, they weren't dating. But so Halloween 2, man, this is one of my favorite sequels. Directed by Rick Rosenthal, written by a very drunk John Carpenter, because he never really wanted to make Halloween 2, ever. He did not want to do this. He thought the original ending of the first film was perfect. And Molly's chewing on her bear. So
yeah, we got a little cameo with Molly.
Molly's got a cameo, so if you hear squeaking in the background, it's Molly. But yeah, John Carpenter never wanted to make this. He famously said he had to get drunk to actually
I was gonna say, so he pretty
much
wrote this with like a beer on his side.
Yeah, he said he had no idea what he was doing. He didn't want to do a sequel, but they told him he had to, and he didn't direct it. Rick Rosenthal directed it, but
he didn't have to.
He didn't have to, but I mean, if you wrote something that was as successful as Halloween, wouldn't you want to be the one to do the sequel if there's going to be one? So at least it can be semi-done your way. Burger King, have it your way.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you a second. We're watching just the standard edition. This is actually the Shout Factory 4K that just came out. So this will be my first time watching this version of it. So take a second, go get your copy. We're paused at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. By the way, it's Christmas beer time. We had an odd run-in at the liquor store before we did this.
Yeah, I'm drinking. Whoever the fuck was at the liquor store gave me a terrible recommendation. I forgot what it was called.
I like mine.
Julia, what was it called? It was like some Founder's Dirty Bastard.
It was disgusting.
10 out of 10 would not recommend. The shit was fucking gross.
Listen, for Miguel to pour out a beer in the sink, it's got to be pretty bad. And he poured it out in the sink.
Yeah, I literally only had one sip.
But it's a Scotch thing, right? It was like a Scotch, something like a Scotch ale. I don't know. It was really weird, but it did not taste good. I'm drinking Mad Tree Holidays.
Is it good?
It's good. I like it.
I was about to say, you had weird. Was that you that did that or Molly? I heard Holidays. That's all I heard.
That was probably
okay.
Her. So, all right, guys, we are paused at 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Let's get this show on the road. Rick Rosenthal's Halloween 2, written by John Carpenter and Debra Hill.
I'm looking at the cover of this. Does Michael only have a fucking scalpel through this entire movie?
He's got a knife through some of it.
Okay, I was about to say, if he's just rocking a scalpel, I'm going to hate this movie a lot more now.
The majority of it takes place in the hospital, though, so that's why he has the scalpel. But we'll get into all that. I'm super excited to get. But seriously, part of the fun of doing this Purely and Simply Evil show is that we're going to get Miguel's reaction recorded. I'm so excited. So let's do this, guys. Here we go. 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Halloween 2, 1981 in 5, 4, 3. Whoa. Hold on. I almost screwed it up.
What a twat.
I almost screwed it up. When I say play is when we're going to click play. Not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and then play. I will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And on play, you click play.
Thanks for the clarification.
On play, you click play.
Like I'm
playing, you click play, and then play, we're playing with ourselves. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
With yourself.
Globe.
Yep, very 80s.
Good one of my favorite sequels, man.
Good old universal 80s tagline right there. Are you shitting me right now?
Bring me some cream. It's what it always sounds like to me.
Why'd they choose Sandman?
I think the best thing about this movie, Miguel, is that literally it feels like an extension of the first one. Like it's kind of what Halloween Kills did with 2018. They take place like 2 seconds after the other.
It looks like if we're getting to the house.
Wow, the picture looks really. This Shout Factory thing, man. It's the new 4K scan, but it looks really good. I noticed that with Halloween 1 because we watched It's the only one I haven't watched 4 or 5 yet. This new Shout Factory 4K. You got the recap of the first one.
Is it like straight from the scene? Because
I believe so. I think this is like just straight up the OG. Like that's Nick Castle. Which in H2 it's not. Yeah, that's Nick Castle. In H2 this is Dick Warlock. This is not Nick Castle. He didn't reprise the role.
Huh.
But Dick Warlock does a pretty good job as well. This is where we start to get low-key crazy Loomis. I mean, he's kind of crazy in the first one, but this is where we start to get like Loomis is starting to get pissed. Like,
did he kill again?
Did he kill again? I hated that line. Also, the score is different, which I don't know. I don't really like.
Dude, he wears that janitor outfit with a deep V-neck. Like if he had chest hair, we'd be seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if Laurie could handle Michael strangling him, but Hawking's fucking partner couldn't. Oh shit! It showed him actually falling off the building.
Yeah. But it's different though. That was different. The scene of him falling off, because in the first one he just falls. This one it looks like he's stepping on a cloud.
It looked like he was conveyor belt.
I know, like it's like he was on an escalator and he just like dropped off.
Oh, Laurie, you deserved an Oscar for that.
No, she did not.
For that line.
Also, I don't know if I like. Do you like the? Look at his imprint. Look at his imprint.
He fell on the ground with some fucking force. He struck that ground like a fucking meteorite. Jesus.
Loomis is like he doesn't like he can't believe it.
Loomis is literally wearing shoulder pads. You can't convince me otherwise.
He say, "Holy crap, that's blood."
What was it supposed to be else?
It's chili.
It's chili.
It's pumpkin chili.
Oh, now the neighbors get out? Now you ask what's going on out here?
I shot him.
What?
I feel like Loomis has no idea where he's going. He's just like, I'm going to run. I'm going to run in the other direction.
I feel like the Loomis I'm about to see is going to be filled with hard-hitting one-liners.
The score isn't bad. Alan Howarth is the guy who like updated it. He I don't know. Do you like the more synthy thing, or do you like the original, like where it's just piano?
It sounds Christmassy, which is cool because I'm literally staring at a Christmas tree.
Yeah, we have our Christmas tree up already. It is November, but we're gonna get a couple more Halloweens in before we start doing Christmas stuff. This is one of my favorite openings, by the way. Like, of all the pumpkin openings, actually, I think this is my favorite.
I want to know how that man was able to make that pumpkin. I can't carve a pumpkin for shit. Well, that's all the time we have, guys. Thank you for checking us out.
Oh, we're a mess. Pamela Susan Shoop. I don't know who that is.
Probably the one that carved that pumpkin. I'm telling you, man, I can't carve a
Halloween
pumpkin
theme continues. We're watching this with subtitles. Just because, obviously, we can't have the audio, like, too loud. And it's kind of funny, some of the subtitles, how they look. Halloween music continues. It's a good-looking pumpkin.
What part of this opening sequence do you like about it?
I like the end because the pumpkin splits. You'll see in a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's just a fucking pumpkin.
Halloween fans know what I'm talking about.
Is it actually a candle or is it one of those
Skip
light
school,
bulbs that
Nick.
flickers?
That's a flame. That's not like a tea candle. That's a flame.
You saying that pumpkin's a flamer?
Yep. This is what's cool.
Oh. Is that a skull?
Yep. Pumpkin splits and there's a skull in it.
Behind it.
That low-key looks like One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies.
Bro, that skull needs to see an orthodontist. His teeth be crooked.
Dean Cundy came back, baby.
Oh, is it like stuck to the skull? Oh,
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's dope. I love it. My favorite opening. My favorite opening. You know what always really irritated me? Jules, you'll think this is funny. The 5/4 thing, it really bothered me that in part 2, the 16th notes in the background never, like, they were, like, at the wrong tempo.
For your non-musical nerds, you don't know what the fuck that means.
It's fine. It's okay.
Where's
Breathing.
Hawkins?
Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. Now, this is really reminiscent of the Halloween Kills opening scene when we see him in the alley. And that's where I got to give them props because it really did look like...
Is that Loomis right there?
No, that's kids.
Oh.
Did you see? Michael was like,
Don't kill that fucking dog. I was
like,
like, why is he scared of that dog? He literally just killed 2.
He's killed like 5 people at this point.
He means 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Oh, 2 dogs. I got you. That's Loomis.
Thank you. Is that Hawkins?
This is like Michael. I'm 6 times.
You mean to tell me he did not see Michael Myers right there?
No. Michael looks like he's hiding from his dad drunk.
Like Ferris Bueller when he's trying to like run.
Yeah,
back to
like
his
he's
house.
trying to beat like his dad home
Yeah.
before he knows that like he's skipped school all day and he has to hide. This is the famous Elrod scene. That's a good looking pumpkin.
Who the fuck is Elrod?
This old couple. She's making them a sandwich at like midnight. She's making like a ham and turkey sandwich.
Damn it!
With mayonnaise at
if
midnight.
that ain't wedding goals.
Jules, that's us in like 70 years.
Sounds good. You're asleep.
And also, cool. They're
Wait a minute,
watching.
it's
They're
12
watching
o'clock
Night of the Living Dead, which is dope.
It's 12 o'clock at night. My man's still wearing a button up. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that is Brad.
That is Brad.
This is so funny. Watch the way he moves. Because she's watching the TV or whatever, and it's like, oh, people have been murdered, whatever. He says, this is mine.
I thought he was going to grab the sandwich.
Though, watch the way he leaves, though. He's like, he goes, goodbye. It's weird that he doesn't kill them either. Like, that's strange to me.
I know. Usually, you think he's a killing machine.
Well, and it'd be easy. She's completely blinded, and the husband
Is
looks like
asleep.
he would sleep through a nuclear war.
Yeah.
Look at that sad ham sandwich. She had like one slice
First
of ham
off-
and no mayonnaise or mustard on that
First
sandwich.
off, you don't even know what the fuck that was.
I did like the way Dick Warlock played him.
Walking like he's got a stick up his ass.
He walks slower though. Like that's my only.
Oh, that's why you called him Elrond.
That's the only weird.
Wait, how the
quirk.
fuck do you not see the shape?
He's in black. Do
With
you
a
see his
white
silhouette?
mask.
He's just the shape. The shape.
With a white mask.
Yeah, but if he's cloaked in darkness, you can't tell.
Oh shit. Sorry, that was my burp. Well, damn.
I always thought that was strange. I was like, you think this 80-year-old man beats his wife for like no reason?
He's literally sleeping in Night of the Living Dead.
Like, why do we jump to that conclusion right off the bat? What?
So Michael's not going to kill the old lady, but he's probably going to kill this girl.
This irritates me. She turned on the radio, and it was like what she needed to hear on the radio the minute she turned it on. It was at like the exact point she needed to hear what was going on.
Oh.
He's like, I'm coming in.
Uh-oh. I find it weird when I see Michael's neck or chest.
You see a lot of his neck in this, which is weird.
Yeah. Oh no, door's open. Maybe I should get the fuck out after hearing that.
Oh, you're going to hate some of these people's decisions in this. B and N. That's such a bare wall.
Says the person, if you guys see what's on their wall right here, Jesus Christ, it's Poster City. What?
First kill.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm here for Loomis. Like,
Nothing else.
God. Bro, but Haddonfield's got some bomb-ass bomber jackets. They look dope.
What, the cop jackets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was ever to cosplay, I'd probably dress up as like a Haddonfield sheriff. Because of how dunce they are in this entire time.
All the cops are, I never noticed that before. All the cops are just standing around. They're not really doing anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, I guess we'll go inside and
Look around.
and just see what's going on.
Like, yep, that's a dead body there. All right, moving on. Is that Lori?
Yep.
Wow, she's playing Knocked Out really well.
She's all drugged up in this movie, too. She's basically, like, high the entire time.
Oh,
She has no idea what's going on.
I thought you were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis. I was
No,
like, damn.
her character. She's also wearing a wig, so her hair looks kind of different.
Why?
Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I believe she was doing another show at the time, and her hair, that's when she cut her hair, like, short for the first time. And she needed a wig because they decided to film this then.
Yeah, and back then, wigs were made from fucking alpaca.
He's a creeper. You have no idea. Jimmy, that guy, is a creeper. He wants her bad in this movie.
That's the first
And
one I
she's
saw.
like incapacitated, and he wants her bad.
Does that look like Haddonfield Hospital from Halloween Kills?
Also, I feel really bad for this kid.
Oh, she kicked the bucket too?
No.
Oh.
You good?
What happened?
He,
Did he bite a razor?
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Ugh.
I know. Awful.
bro, fuck people.
Yeah, for real.
They added that. They felt like the scene of that first death. Yeah, it looks good.
I about said they didn't show the grown ass woman getting stabbed in the chest, but they'll show a kid with a fucking
Well,
knife in his fucking mouth. Like, what the hell?
they reshot things to add more gore because in the final shot they felt like the movie didn't have enough gore.
Well, Halloween Kills sure took care of that.
Yeah, it sure did. What are they, twins? Is that
Jimmy and Bud.
Jimmy and Bud? They look like
And Jimmy, I'm telling you, man, Jimmy is her stalker. She needs to stop worrying about Michael and worry about Jimmy.
who's the band that plays "You Make My Dreams Come True" or like "Kisses on My List"? What's it called? Who are they?
I don't know.
I think it's Hall & Oates. They look like Hall & Oates.
I see.
That's what the two hostile people look like.
That poor kid.
Yeah,
man.
it is Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates, yeah, they look like the singers. All they need is mustaches, and there you go.
Also, can we take a second? She just said, they said, where's Dr. Mixter? And she said, he's probably at the country club still drunk. Why is the only, look at, he's like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm high.
Do you want to hear funny about Hall and Oates?
What?
They know our last names, right? Don't they?
On the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my maiden name is Holland, and my brother is a band director. And one year for Halloween, he went as Holland Oates, but he stuck like a Quaker Oats thing on his shirt because his last name's Holland.
Fuck, that's
Holland
great.
Oates.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Also, why do we have to keep showing needles? Like entering her skin. There's that second cup of coffee. They do look similar. I never noticed that.
They do. That's like the 80s things, right? Curly hair, or the Jerry curl, as it's called.
Oh, there it is again. Also, why is she flinching that much?
It's a needle in your arm.
Okay, but it's like getting a shot. Have you ever had?
No,
an,
it's
have
not.
you ever had an IV?
Yeah, taking blood out and getting a shot are two different sensations, man.
But it's
Also,
not,
this
like,
this
drawn?
scene, man.
like
Huh?
drawn.
Yeah, they're
Well,
drawing
same
blood.
area though,
Yeah,
like it,
that's
like
fine.
the bend in your arm.
Up, gotta reload. You better put some hollow points in that.
You're about to
bitch.
see Loomis screw the hell up.
Oh no.
What is the green light? By the
Oh,
way?
is that Brackett? Is that
Yeah.
the guy that says everyone
Yeah,
deserves
that's
a good
him. That's the
scare?
actual, like, that's Charles Cyphers. He reprised his role in Kills. Except
Yeah,
he's like 80 now.
Yeah, he deserves to get cut.
Also, Loomis is like pointing it right at his head. He's like, I'm reloading it, but I'm pointing it at you.
Well, he's a doctor. I don't think he knows how to handle a gun. You know.
No man could take 6 slugs.
Is that Dr. Loomis or Alec Baldwin?
Oh, shoot! Well, this is about to be you're about to die. Ben Tramer. Remember the guy they said Lori wanted to date in the first one? When Herman and Andy are in the car?
Oh shit.
This is Ben Tramer wearing a Michael mask. Poor Ben Tramer, man.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Poor Ben Tramer.
What the fuck?
Loomis is like, oh my god. Loomis is like, I'm so losing my license for this.
I am lost for words right now.
This guy too, Oscar winning. That's how he tells him. If you were about to tell somebody that you were close to that their daughter was found dead,
I love
why
how
would
they
you
no,
just be
hold on.
like,
I love how they just left Ben Tramer to fucking burn in hell right there.
Yeah,
What?
pretty wild, right?
I thought he was just gonna shoot him.
No.
Holy crap.
No.
It literally was like one of those scenes from Looney Tunes where they get knocked out into the scene to the end of the scene, and you get like the whole like atom bomb explosion.
I'm gonna get a beer. I'll be back.
I still can't get over that explosion.
Poor Ben Tramer.
Here comes the weird stalker dude or whatever his name is. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I hope he dies now at this point. Yeah, you're weird as fuck. Boy, don't say hi. Oh, is it? I don't know. That's weird. Bro, this woman literally just went through something so traumatic, and you're just gonna like try your luck.
Boo! Look at him. What a creeper. Can I get you something? How about a cock?
Brad said that, not me.
Also, I'm about to drink Yingling, but it is a Hershey's chocolate porter.
It's pretty good.
Let's try this. That is delicious.
That is delicious.
That is really good. It smells like Hershey's chocolate. It really does. Delicious. Talk to some kids. If that report is going to be anything like the cop who runs up when the Mulaney's or who whatever their name was in Halloween Kills are bullying Lonnie.
Oh,
Lonnie,
yeah.
And the cop pulls up and they're like, why? What happened? The cop's like, people are being murdered. And he drives away and the kids are like, what the fuck? They're like, oh, crap.
Annie.
And Nancy Loomis has a cameo. She plays dead Annie for like a half millisecond.
Who's Nancy Loomis?
The one who plays Annie.
Oh.
That's her cameo.
How much?
Roll credits. No.
How much do you think she got for that?
I don't know.
$50.
Look at the cops in the house. They're not doing anything. They're talking. Go home, Lee.
I gave him orders to what?
Be restrained. Yeah, why are they letting all these civilians just listen in on like police conversations? That doesn't make any sense.
If that was really Michael that he hit, Michael probably just would have walked that off.
Yeah.
He would have walked off from all that burnt and just kept going.
Look at this little downtown area. Also, where are Lori's parents?
Probably still in the house. No, Halloween party, remember?
They're still at a Halloween party after it's
I
come
guess
out
so.
that like they're trying to lock the town down and that there's somebody out killing people.
I guess so. So this ain't
That's Steve Mathis.
So this ain't canonically correct, right?
What do you mean? Like in terms of
This isn't canon to like Halloween.
not right
franchise
now,
anymore.
no. Not with the current 2018 timeline. I almost wish it could have been like when you see the ending, do you know how this movie ends?
No.
Okay. Well, those of you listening who have, I guarantee you have seen Halloween 2, I mean, the way this movie ends, it's almost impossible that it could be like canon, but I don't know. I almost wish they could have found a way to include this because I feel like it would have made sense for the returning characters in Halloween Kills, like the legacy characters. It would have made more sense for them, but it would have. The town rising up would have made more sense in Kills, but
Oh shit.
also that man should be bleeding. He's been stabbed and shot 6 times.
And he got hit by a car.
That guy that bumped into him was just like, whoops. Like, wouldn't you be able to tell if somebody was actually bleeding though, and if like it's not just a costume?
I don't know. I've never seen that in real life, so no, I guess not. That cop should have seen it.
I've got the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital sign hanging in there.
So, like, they're trying to, like, play it off that, like, Michael is intentionally going to Lori?
Yes, because this is the movie where they introduced the brother-sister thing.
Yuck.
And that was never the idea. Do you like the brother-sister thing, like them being related?
No.
Or do you like the fact that it's just, like, completely random?
It's just completely random.
Yeah.
I prefer that. I prefer the whole thing of, like, Michael Myers just being, like, a fucking, like, tiger, like, that got loose from the zoo and is just, like, terrorizing the town.
Mask is dirty.
Yeah, it just burned up to a crisp from getting hit by a car.
That wasn't him, though.
How do you know?
Maybe
that really was Michael, and he just walked it off.
Nah, that was Ben.
Michael
Tramer.
literally walked out of the burning house.
Also, the Ben Tramer mask has the blonde hair. You'll like this. He's a horn dog. He's a big old horn dog.
Why don't you have the Ben Tramer mask?
I don't know. I'll pick it up eventually. I want to get all of the main ones first, though, before I.
He literally looks like Michael Myers if he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that's the Ben Tramer mask.
Yeah, he looks like as if he went Super Saiyan. I feel like he'd Kamehameha me right now any minute.
Kamehameha! Look at those old TVs.
Well, it is the fucking 80s, isn't it? But this is 1980?
1981. I mean, it's technically still 1978 because it's like the same night, but this came out in 1981.
So I've been told.
He's such a dick. She's like, I don't need this. Goodbye.
I love the ashtray just sitting in the hospital. Because back then, smoking was allowed in a hospital.
What is Jimmy doing?
Probably looking at Lori's fucking room right now.
Like, he's so removed. He's like, hey,
I'm
going to go back to pondering. I need to think about this.
Probably rethinking the role he took in this movie. Wow.
Yeah, the smoking in the hospital.
He's like, but it should.
But I really like this girl, man. I'm trying to give it my all. Look at his walk. Zing, 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 zing.
Oh, I'm guessing that's Michael. Bro, those floors are dirty.
Yeah.
This hospital is not up to regulations. That hospital is dirty. Call OSHA.
This is also the most empty hospital I've ever seen in my entire life. Which, I mean, I guess it's a small town, but like... Shoot,
Also, I would not be leaving medicine just right on the counter for people to grab.
The hospital in Kills was certainly busy. They straight up killed an innocent person in that hospital.
They did.
It's also interesting. He could kill all the babies, and he doesn't. He never kills a baby in the franchise. Like, he's uninterested.
Well, they need a sequel, and I doubt they'd get one if Michael is a baby killer.
Like, he's completely uninterested. I'm not saying he should.
But at what
it's
age,
just an interesting thing about him, though.
Because he killed like a 6-year-old, didn't he? Or like a fucking 8-year-old or something, didn't he? In Halloween.
Yeah, he killed a kid, but he's never killed like an infant.
Yeah, but what's the age?
I don't know, probably like 10 or 11. If you're talking about the dance class kid,
dance class kid.
In 2018,
all he wanted to do was fucking dance.
Dad, I really love hanging out with you, but dance is just my thing right now. You know, I mean, it's what I want to do. His dad was like, but it's dance. You wouldn't see him.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely would not.
Really?
I'm literally looking at a fucking clipboard.
And Jimmy's back in there. Listen, I know you just went through a really traumatic experience, but when you get out, can I take you to Hardee's?
Is Paul Rudd in this one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, really?
No, Paul Rudd's not until 6. This is too early for Paul Rudd. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Not a long. I mean, it's not long, but
a long way to go before I get to see the sexiest.
We got 2 more before we get to 6.
All over the radio. Wow, that's not something you hear anymore.
Do you really think she needs to be hearing this? Like, she just went through some crazy traumatic event and she's upset. And she's, like, scared enough. Like, why would you... Jimmy's like, you almost died. Twice.
Let's bone.
He's still out there. But do you want to get laid? Can I take you on a date? Can I sit in here with you and rub your thumb? Like... How's that shoulder feel? Like I got stabbed 3 hours ago. That's how it feels. That'd be painful to get stabbed like right there. That would suck. Right? That'd be a terrible place to get. I mean, getting stabbed anywhere is terrible, but like I feel like that would be a really painful place.
Oh, there's the scalpel.
Yep. Dr. Mixter. What a terrible doctor. This nurse is running the friggin' hospital.
Oh, you don't know that's what hospitals are?
Miss Alves.
Nurses.
Is she too afraid to go to the other end of the hallway?
You don't go in the other end of the hallway.
Still, if my teenage daughter was babysitting kids and I was at a party and you just found out that all this terrible stuff was going on, wouldn't you be like, we got to get home. We got to find our kid. Even if she is 17, wouldn't you be like, man, I got to get home. I got to find my daughter.
She's 17 right here. Dude, she looks like she's fucking 25.
Her parents must be like, they're really enjoying that friggin' Halloween party. Look at that radio.
Fucking Rent-A-Cop.
Paul Blart.
Paul
Blart Mall Cop. My only complaint with Halloween 2 is that there are things that drag too much. Like this entire scene could have been cut and it would have been fine. Like you could probably take a good 8 or 9 minutes off of this movie of things that just didn't need to be in there. Like
them just looking at the fucking backyard.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess this is supposed to be atmospheric, which it is, but I don't know.
It's setting the plane, man. Setting the playing field. What, does Michael just jump out of the fucking trash can and just goes, yoink?
Could you imagine? He jumps up, guilty.
Fuck.
Blood.
Carpenter, I swear, you really did not want to make this movie.
He really didn't.
And this is your favorite.
It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite. I love Halloween 2. It's one of my favorite sequels.
Okay, I can see that.
It's one of my favorite sequels. It's not my favorite, though. I mean, the original is still, like, my favorite. But... Breathing heavily.
I love how, like... Okay, he's got to die within, like, the next 5 minutes or else I'm out. As I said, like, Michael Myers tried to take down try to infiltrate a hospital now, he wouldn't be able to do it.
No. Rustling noises.
I love how that lamp is, like, pointing towards the desk, but it lights up the whole fucking room.
I know, right? The entire room lit up when he turned on that desk lamp.
Look at all these choices, but, you know, I'll get a scalpel.
No, he doesn't just use the scalpel. Let me get out my 9-foot-long radio.
Let me get my brick of a radio.
You're holding a cinder block up to your ear. Also, who holds a radio up to their ear? Like a cell phone.
That's usually how it goes, man.
Ugh. Nobody does that. She's turning on different channels. She's doing all kinds of dumb shit.
Bitch, you better pull out your gun. I swear to God.
And this is what I mean about the pacing. It just takes too long. Too many fake scares that like don't need to be in there. Like, how many more times are we going to show her shaking this radio trying to figure it out?
Listen here, Paul Blart. Just get the fuck back. Just go back to that nurse and just, live to be embarrassed another day. Not fight another day. Just be embarrassed later.
He's doing his job, though. He's dedicated to being a hospital security guard. This man is a dedicated employee. Too bad he's about to get his shit rocked.
Yeah, he's literally just a wall of meat for the defense of this hospital.
He flipped that lock off like, I'm the boss.
Wait, why are all the locks unlocked, by the way?
Yeah, that's a good question. Also, I feel like these are rooms that haven't been opened in like 9 years. Like, nobody ever goes down here. Oogly.
Jesus.
He didn't even use the blunt end. He used like the nail picker upper.
That made like a
grabber end.
That made like a ting
I know, right?
sound.
Well, you got to think that's iron hitting a skull.
Yeah.
Nasty. Loomis is like, this is necessary. They let him get charred.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell did you guys do?
I know.
At least Deputy Hunt does take him seriously. At least he's like, okay. He's like he sees Loomis is agitated. He's worked up. Loomis is scared. Like, at least he's like, him and his mullet haircut are like, okay, whatever. This is cool too. I would like to think that this is somewhat part of the inspiration for Halloween
I
Kills.
love how when he threw the brick, it just made like a circle.
I know,
hole.
right?
Like the glass didn't just shatter.
Like, I feel like, couldn't you see that being somewhat like an inspiration for Kills, though?
Yeah, all we need is Tommy with fucking Negan, his bat, to walk out here.
I know, right?
What?
Yeah, dude, Loomis starts getting wild. He's like, I know what I'm talking about. You don't. I'm gonna keep loading my gun. I haven't shot anymore, but I'm gonna keep loading it. Also, why are he's not there? I mean, the cop just walked out like on the roof.
Okay, I guess it makes sense why it's not canonically correct because Michael does return home.
Yeah.
And like, if we were thinking about this canonically, this is where they would find Michael legitimately.
Yeah. Loomis is like, I don't even smoke, but fuck it.
Man, act like you're 63 and you don't know how to fucking smoke a cigarette.
Yo.
Yo.
Extraordinary patience. I feel like in Michael's head, he was like, you know what? I'm going to be a good boy, but you just wait.
You just wait.
One of these days, man. One of these days.
It's like the whole Ryan thing from The Office where like everyone that does him wrong, he just writes it in the notebook.
And here we go. Ben Tramer.
I'm surprised they didn't be like, yep, he's dead. Burnt to a crisp. One of my boys just dodged him with this fucking Oldsmobile.
My man just became Freddy Krueger.
He just became crispy.
Crispity crunchity.
Is she setting up everyone's daily medicine for like in the morning?
Probably. What, all of the 3 people that are in this hospital?
Oh, it looked like it was like 17.
I mean, nobody moves with any purpose. Like,
this hospital literally looks like it has no purpose.
It doesn't.
What the fuck?
Like, what? Try this beer.
Sorry. I was listening to that. We're doing it tomorrow.
These EMT guys are fuckwads.
What is that?
The Hershey's Porter.
Might be alright.
They really are. They're terrible. They get naughty too.
I hate this part.
I know. Well, it's not this part. We're not there yet. Julia hates her death scene, but it's one of the most iconic death scenes. Like in the, I just gave that away for you. Sorry, but it's one of the most iconic death scenes.
Think
like
about
in
who
the
we're
show.
dealing with. Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much. I kind of get that already with like all the horror movies. Like everyone you see, like there's like a 70% chance they're gonna die.
Remember, guys,
even the main characters.
You're getting Miguel's initial reaction before we talk about it on Purely and Simply Evil, which is amazing. I love it. Tender kiss.
Do they know each other, or they just met for the first time?
No, I think they know each other.
Because as I said, if this has all happened within one night, my man over here, even though he's a jerk, he's spitting game. He's spitting game.
15 minutes. If everything's okay.
Wasting time. You have all fucking night.
Empty. This is dumb too. Dumb. Like I said, little things about this movie I never understood.
Oh, is this where they're like hinting at the...
This is, well, it's like she remembers like visiting him or something. I don't know. It's stupid. It never, to me, it never made sense. There he is. Like, why? Gotta pee.
I mean, young Michael in this one looks way better than the Rob Zombie young Michael. I'm not going to lie.
Here we go.
Oh, is this the bad part? Wait, what the fuck? So they got a hot tub in the hospital?
Well, yeah, you can, like, for, like, muscle relaxing or whatever. And a lot of, like, pregnant women, when they have their babies, they'll do it in, like, a tub.
Does it have the hydroblast function in there, too?
I don't know about that.
This hot tub was sponsored by Dyson. How does she die? Like being cooked in there like a fucking toad?
You're gonna have to wait and see.
Yo, yeah, like fuck all the other patients, I guess. Like, you know, I got to get my rocks off real quick.
They interviewed that guy in Taking Shape, which is like one of the Halloween books, and he said when they were filming this, he was like, it was like a raisin because the water was cold.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, the water was cold. Apparently,
it doesn't look cold.
Well, did we already see our side boob moment?
No, I think we got full front. Wait, is this how they die? Really?
No. Also, why the hell?
Who the hell kisses like that?
Homeboy is living dangerously with his watch in there.
Who wears their watch face down?
No, a lot of people do that.
Stupid.
That's a thing. That way you just like, cause look, like that's a lot more normal.
Bro, my man needs to do his Bulgarian squats. He got that fat ass. There's that 80s chest hair.
Oh, look at his nipples. I don't like that.
Well, it's cold, obviously, so clearly
Also,
hard.
Titty, what?
Nothing.
Her boobs?
Just the nudity. Why?
It's 80s nudity. In case you're wondering what Michael did with his robe.
Also, how does she not notice that?
She's drawing herself very accurately. That's how.
How do you not notice that that's going on?
If she mistakes Michael for EMT boy, I swear to God, I'm leaving this fucking room. I'm going to leave if Michael somehow gets away with that twice. Well, there's my signature move, guys.
This always disgusted me. Why does he do that?
His sister?
I don't know. That's weird.
Didn't even do anything.
What? First of all, how does she not realize his hands feel different?
I know, you guys, if you guys already did have sex. What the heck?
That's fucking disgusting.
I don't remember.
Who
this.
does that?
Why can we see his eyeballs?
I don't know. So not only is she just drowning, she's drowning in 130-degree water, which is awful.
Oh, shit.
Awful.
His hand's got to be burnt.
I know.
right
You know
now,
it's
too.
hurting him, too.
She dead.
He doesn't care.
She's already dead.
Wow.
Wow, that acting right there. Director's like,
What?
sling your arm up.
It's like, whoa! Like
Show us your boobs.
chicken wing. Man, the first time I saw,
This guy here
oh, okay,
and here, over here
the OG Carrie.
and here.
Listen, when I saw the OG Carrie for the first time, I was like, Mom. Huh? Oh, okay. When Brad said I'm not talking loud enough, so if I'm screaming, that's why.
Whatever.
When I saw the OG Carrie, I saw it with my mom. It was just on TV one day, and I was like, why do I see all of these girls' boobs? And she said it was the 70s, man. That's how they did the movies.
Yeah.
Then. I was like, oh.
Also, this always pissed me off too. Why would he break in the elementary school?
Is that what that means,
I
Sam
don't like
Han?
that.
It's actually called Sawin. That's how you pronounce it.
In what?
I have no idea, but it's Sawin.
It looks like Gaelic.
And there
Who's
she
that?
is. Marion Chambers.
It's Gaelic. I was right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
There you
Good
go.
one.
Scottish Gaelic.
Who is that?
Nurse Marion.
The one that says this is for Loomis?
Yep.
What a fuck.
It's a Gaelic festival marking the end of the harvest
That woman is a
season.
chain smoker.
Yeah, and I guess smoking is allowed
Also,
in a school
Look
building.
at the dude that's waxing the floors. You're telling me Michael Myers broke into the elementary school and this guy didn't notice?
It's an Irish thing.
He's a janitor, man.
It's like Ireland's holiday.
They don't
or
get paid.
Halloween.
They don't get paid to notice.
Yeah. Look at Luke.
So
She
what?
said-
Is Michael
she
Myers
says-
Gaelic now?
Well, okay, in the novelizations, because movie novelizations are like an expansion pack of like the movie, and they made the whole opening chapter was about like that Irish. Was it an Irish holiday or what was it? What'd you say it was?
It marks the end of the harvest season and the
Yes.
beginning of the darker half of the year.
Yes,
quote, unquote, darker
yes,
half.
and they somehow tied that into like there was this woman who was sought after by many men, and she was bathing naked in a river, and
It's probably tied to like Irish lore. or
this
Scottish.
guy who had like a gimp arm and whatever, I forget his name. He was into her, and he went to go talk to her. He didn't know she was like naked, and she claimed that he was trying to rape her, and he ended up like killing the whole town. And it's supposed to be like his spirit infected Michael Myers.
Oh my!
I know, but
gosh.
that's just the novelization. That's not like
That's
anything to do
stupid.
with the movies, thank God. But I don't know. Also, this is dumb. She was fine 20 minutes ago, and now she's like, coma. She's not even
She
blinking.
looks so monotone right now.
She's like, they say she's in shock, which I guess if you're in shock, weird stuff can happen, but
She was just talking.
I know. Literally like 20 minutes ago, she was fine. And now she's suddenly in shock.
She's dead. Roll credits.
Roll credits. This is nasty too. Her death is terrible. I'm surprised you don't like her death.
Who?
This
I don't
nurse.
even remember it, honestly.
I mean, Dr. Mixter is bad, but
No, the hot tub thing. Good Lord.
also, this man's been taking a shower for like an hour and 40 minutes, and nobody's like wondered where he was.
Well, he's also kind of drunk.
He was drunk. He's got to get that shower, and
Yeah.
you got to get your drunk shower to try to sober up.
I don't remember this either.
I'm about to
Really?
say, if Michael killed him in the shower and just placed him naked on his chair, Jesus.
She's had a reaction to the medication. Wouldn't you know something is wrong? Wouldn't you know something's wrong at that point?
20 out of 10 Academy Award acting right here. Oh my.
Well, at least I know where the scalpel went.
Like,
Oh, no, it's an injection.
It's a syringe.
best shot in the movie, though.
Lobotomy.
Call back to the first film.
Who did he stab in the eye?
Holy shit, that's dope.
In this
Yeah.
other one.
That was dope
Yeah.
how Michael just
Amazing.
creeped out.
Dean Cundy, man.
Oh, there it is again. Oh my. Oh dear goodness, Lord Jesus. Oh, okay.
I love how Michael just knew what to inject her with, I guess.
Oh, I don't think he cares.
How come you can
Does
see
he
his
care?
eyeballs?
I don't know. It's just
He blinks.
they
I
didn't-
don't like that.
they didn't
The shape that
black it out.
blinks.
Dave McRae can't stand that. Wait till we get to H2O, man. H2O, he's like googly eyes. Like you could see his eyes plain as day. At least in H2, it's somewhat dark, but
Are you guys gonna watch this third one?
not yet.
That's
think
good.
We'll save Halloween 3 for the end. We'll get through all of the Michael Myers movies, and then we'll come back to H3. Because I love H3. Julia can't stand H3.
Stupid.
But I will.
It's a dumb movie.
No, it's not.
Yes,
We'll
it
get back to H3 eventually.
Is that Season of the Witch?
Yes, it's dumb. Sorry.
Tom Adkins with his perv self. Not actually Tom Adkins, but his character that he plays. He hits on like every woman in that entire movie. Look, there's a cigarette machine in the hospital.
Ah.
Tell me you're in the 70s without telling me you're in the 70s.
You need a chain smoke in there, man. You know how stressful it is to be a doctor?
Is that your bear?
Could you imagine? You get done performing surgery and you're like,
Brad tried to intimidate smoking and he blew into his finger. That's not how you smoke a cigarette,
He
my
tried
guys.
to intimidate smoking?
Yeah.
intimidate. See, look who's talking. Michael's like, I'm going to kill you. Stabby. Ooh.
Who's that?
Nobody. Lori got smart. She's like, hey, I think he's going to come for me.
Did she just fake?
Me after
Being
my
having
foot
a stroke?
surgery, trying to walk.
Yeah, Julia had foot surgery last summer.
Oh
And
no!
she
this
couldn't walk
past
for-
summer, over the summer.
No, last
Please.
summer. This
Last-
summer was last
You
summer.
said this past summer.
Last summer implies like 2020.
I hate you both.
It was 2021 in June, June 7th to be exact.
I love seeing all the nurses like, what? There was a patient here. Like, where'd they go?
Why can nobody act? Please explain it.
Because the
Doctor,
Academy Award was
Our-
given out like
our
hotcakes.
patient is gone.
Our one patient in the entire freaking
This whole
building.
hospital, we only have the one.
Also, why is it who turns off the lights?
And they're not
They gotta
here.
save monies, man.
They got to save money
You
because
see their-
nobody's
It is
paying
the
money
night
because they have
time.
no patients. So
It is nighttime. You gotta let the one patient sleep, right?
I don't
She
think
can't
the hallway
sleep.
lights,
look at her.
2
She
floors
is
down.
so high.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah,
No.
Oh.
she is high. What is this? Is this allowed? May I talk? Who is this?
What's she on? Like morphine and stuff?
Probably. stuff to help her sleep.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
Do I dial with this? Can I? Michael's like, I'm gonna go this way.
His hands look different.
Michael's?
Yes.
It's a different
That's
person.
such an odd thing to say.
They
I mean,
do,
yeah, it's
though.
a different person, but
Then what?
it's not Nick Castle.
Who's that?
The-
Sorry.
Nick Castle was the guy who played Michael in the original. This is Dick Warlock.
Why is it a different person?
Because he didn't
It was
return.
Moran. Get the fuck out of here.
I hate you.
Who's that?
Tony Moran played him unmasked. When Laurie rips the mask off, Tony Moran played him. But Tony Moran also claims to be like the original, and he played it
Honestly,
in like
why the
6
fuck?
seconds.
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry. What?
Who is it in the ones that I've seen? Well, like the ones I like. The one I
It's
like.
split. It's mostly James Jude Courtney who does an incredible. He's my favorite Michael Myers. But Nick Castle also plays him some in the originals. The original guy who plays him in Halloween like 1978. He splits it with like in the scene in 2018 when when they like look at each other for the first time and
She's
she
doing
shoots
the
the
proper
window.
reaction
That's
if you're
the
encountering
original
a bear.
guy.
So that's the face we see? Like the original guy's
Yeah.
face? That's kind of cool.
Well, it's not his face. It's James Jude Courtney's face that you
Oh,
see.
okay.
But like they switch off some points. Like there's a couple of just.
Why not just hire like one?
I would say James Jude
Why
Courtney
not?
did a good
'Cause
job in that fight scene.
I mean, he did. James
was
Jude
doing
Courtney
that.
is incredible.
Okay.
And he did really good mimicking Nick Castle. But I mean, it's just cool to have Nick Castle involved because he's the original guy.
So
is that the one that was like that? He had the mask like half off, and he was
Yeah.
like
every
acting
time
he was
you see
drinking a
him,
Coke.
yes, that's
Yeah.
Nick Castle. Every time you see him unmasked in the new one, it's James Jude Courtney.
James Jude Courtney.
He's a cool guy.
Mr. Garrett.
And now, if you haven't picked up, the governor has
The governor.
That's how Loomis said. Well, it's funny because she's like, Dr. Loomis, the governor has ordered you back to Smith's Grove. Like,
Oh, he's a stunt performer.
yeah, like
That's
you're
cool.
too close to this case. You can't be chasing him anymore. And Loomis is like, the governor. He's like, wow, this is big for my career. So the U.S. Marshal is ordering Loomis back to Smith's Grove.
Is that what just happened?
Yeah, they're forcefully taking Loomis back.
I
Because
totally missed that.
They
I'm
think-
sorry,
they think-
guys.
no, it's fine. I mean, we've been talking. They think Loomis is like too close to the case, which is fair. Because I feel like at this point, Loomis is starting to get pretty pissed. He's like, I'm sick of this. Like,
So I'm not gonna see Dr. Loomis anymore.
oh no,
No, like in this movie.
no,
Oh.
no, Loomis isn't going anywhere. You're gonna find in the at least through 6, because Donald Pleasance actually died. Right after they wrapped Halloween 6, or like as they were filming it, Donald Pleasance died. But Donald Pleasance is kind of the main character in the sequels, which is fine. Like I like the fact that it's kind of focused on Loomis, like
Is he in Season of the
pursuing
Witch?
him. No, see, dude, Season of the Witch is literally like Season of the Witch is so in a different universe that like Halloween is on TV when Tom Adkins is sitting in the bar.
What?
Like the movie Halloween
Mm-hmm.
is on the TV. Like they're not set in the same universe.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anything that's going on.
I gotcha.
It's its own separate thing. So we'll probably save H3 for the end. It's a good movie. I like it. It's completely unrelated. They were going to go the anthology route because originally John Carpenter wanted to release, I don't know if he wanted to do it every year, but he wanted to do like a new Halloween themed movie, like an anthology series. But
So this
H3 bombed.
Wikipedia says that in the 2018, when James Jude Courtney plays him the whole time, but Nick Castle plays him in a window scene, and he makes the breathing sounds.
Yeah, all of the breathing is Nick Castle.
How interesting.
Yeah, even in Halloween Kills, all of the breathing is Nick Castle. Like
Oh
the
shit!
sounds.
I didn't even know she died.
Yeah, like the sounds of Michael Myers, it's all Nick Castle. His
Also,
death is stupid.
This girl's in Orange is the New Black. Who is
Yeah.
she?
She's a good actress.
I don't know.
Sir, that is blood.
This was all
You
I
know what
showed
blood is. You are an EMT.
He still looks
Okay.
like, what the hell?
I don't know if I ever got to that.
Is that how he dies?
Yep. That's his death. And it's funny because we don't really know if that killed him or not. I mean, maybe he just has a concussion. No, I'm being dead serious. There's actually an alternate ending where when they're taking Lori away in the ambulance, a sheet sits up and you think it's going to be Michael and it's him. But in the theatrical version, that's the last time we see. Well, I lied. That's not the last time we see him. It's not the last time we see him. But you don't really know what happens to him. He doesn't really have like an ending.
Yep, that's the life of a VW owner.
See?
What? I didn't see
Her
it.
car won't start. Miguel said that's the life of a VW owner.
Whoa!
No, Michael got smart though. He popped the tires. He
Watch
pulled out the
that
oil.
crap.
Of all the cars he decides to
Apparently.
target, damn, I guess Michael Myers doesn't like the German automotive. He said Das Auto. Fuck. Oh no, he got
did
other
it to all
cars.
of them. He did it to all of them. He's smart. He said, "Ain't nobody leaving this bitch. This is mine."
He said, "It's my house."
Look at how she runs. Yeah.
Oh no, all my tires are blown. Maybe I should run back into the place I'm scared of right now.
Lori looks drunk. Look at her. I don't know where I am. What's going on?
2 shots of vodka.
But to be fair, if you were on hardcore drugs and
this was the 70s, they used hardcore
well,
drugs.
if you were not only are you on like morphine, but you also just went through some like crazy traumatic experience, and you're scared, and your adrenaline's pumping, but they're suppressing it. I mean, it's just like I get it. She can't even stand up.
She's like a newborn baby deer. Trying to use her legs.
She said, it's like Shaq. Iconic. This is another one of my favorite deaths in the series right here.
Oh, is this how she dies? Like right here?
Look at her. She's got that fisheye lens.
Wolf. Oh. That scalpel is strong.
That lift up. It's funny because, watch.
Okay.
Her shoes fall off. Like, why? And now the shape stalks.
Oh, all of a sudden she's got the power to run now?
I know. Now suddenly she's like, I gotta go.
Now I have to use my high to actually run.
She is smart, though. At least she tries to do stuff to, like, slow him down. You know what I mean? That's one of my favorite shots of the entire franchise.
Him walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Boy, that hair is nappy AF. That hair nappy as fuck. Get some fucking Head and Shoulders on his head.
He has fallen off of a roof and been through a lot of crap tonight.
I know, he got hit by a car.
He did not get hit by a car.
Oh. Is that the security? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Great acting right there, man. Way to act dead.
He's like, hey.
Hello, father.
Hello, father.
Michael's holding that scalpel like he's holding a pen. He's like, sir, I need you to sign this. Literally, what? Oh no, the L8 bottles.
What is the storage in this hospital?
That's a fire door.
clattering. Then up on the roof arose such a clatter.
Oh, he climbed through that window?
I guess?
Great agility, my man.
How strange. Yeah, I that always kind of weirded me out too. I was like, did he like climb up through there? This is gonna piss you off. What happens right now?
What?
The man that has superhuman strength.
What the fuck? What the hell? This man literally lifted a full-grown woman with just a scalpel, but a slowly closing elevator door, and he's like, "Oh, nope, that's my fingers. I don't want to crush my fingers."
Oh. Just run. Why do you need a car? Just take off.
I mean, at least Michael understands social cues. He's like, "Well, I guess the elevator's shut. I'll wait for the next one."
Just go.
She's 17.
Don't
she doesn't know
get
how
in
to
a
drive.
car. But she doesn't need to drive. Just start running down the street. If you just run to some random person's house and hide in their bathroom, like the odds of him finding you are astronomical.
It's kind of like the whole Lori Michael thing right now reminds me of this like new hypothetical of like you can get $1 million, but the take is if you get the 100 million, there's a snail that will constantly be coming after you, and if it touches you, you die. But like the snail is like immortal, so like it's constantly coming after you.
Yeah. Here we go. There you go.
What?
Your Irish, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching the cookie decorating video. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God. I about said the sheriff is just over there just fucking driving, not acknowledging the conversation Loomis is having.
Happening?
I don't know.
Are you okay over there?
As soon as I said
You having
that,
a stroke?
as
You're
soon as I
saying
said
a
that,
lot
I
of
was like,
wrong
wow.
words now. You drunk?
No, of course not. The Hershey beer didn't get me.
Okay. Oh my God, it's all turkey.
The sheriff's like, okay.
He's like, I already know. And there you go.
Dun dun dun.
There's the whole shebang. She-bang. She-bang. The epiphany. I used to be really down for the brother-sister thing, and the more and more, like, as the years have gone on, I don't like it.
Oh my God. Loomis, you G. He ain't playing around. I love how the sheriff was like, you ain't got to ask me twice.
He says, what do you usually do? Fire a warning shot?
Oh my goodness.
He's serious, man. Loomis is like, I got to kill this guy. I got to stop him. It's going to happen.
I hope he reloads because he's only got five rounds in that chamber. No, he's alive.
I know. I told you. We see him one more time. The man is still like. Dude's got brain damage. Hardcore.
Is he gonna get knocked out right here? Is he gonna pass out?
I'm good, dude.
Fuck! What a terrible turn of events.
Michael goes, I think my luck's beginning to change.
Oh, his neck's got to be kinked all to hell right now after the move's over. That's such a weird angle. Ah.
I don't know.
Director's like, all right, Michael, just stay in the dark. Stay in the dark. You're still good. Wait till my cue. Let Lori just walk around a little bit. I mean, crawl around a little bit.
She's crawling for 80% of this movie.
She really is, though. That's a fair cop.
Props.
She's flailing her legs like a fish.
There's another really cool shot of Michael coming up, too.
Wow, that's pretty reminiscent to Rob Zombie too.
And this is still, I know it's not canon, but this is still, if it was in the same timeline, that would be the same woman that said, this is for Dr. Loomis. Baller shot.
For Dr. Loomis. Then she died.
Yeah.
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 She ran out of bullets and then she died. I also don't like that you can see his neck.
That's what
Well,
I
you
said.
could see his neck in the original, though.
Really?
Yeah.
That much?
Yeah.
Not like that.
I just can't notice it. I think it's just because he's got like a tree trunk neck.
Maybe it's because it's a different dude.
Yeah, he's got a thick neck.
Yeah, probably.
It's like muscular. Like his neck has muscles that are very pronounced.
He goes,
And it's like it like draws
Here we go.
the eye.
Here we go. Here we go. Ba-doing.
But
Wow.
he couldn't open the elevator.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
but,
he
he
could
couldn't
not open the
open the
elevator.
freaking elevator.
Survives that. My fingers are getting squished in the elevator.
Good job, Loomis.
He doesn't die, does he? Or does he?
No.
What? Michael?
Kill him?
No.
I didn't think so. Isn't that the whole point? He like never
Yeah.
dies.
If I was on top of Michael Myers and Loomis told me he's still breathing, I'd be like, well, pulling out mine.
What's the one with the little girl?
4. We don't get there yet.
Okay.
The marshal. Look at how close he's like. Oh, hello. What are you? I'm sorry. I know that you're his sister now. Are you okay?
Oh.
Are you all right?
Remove the weapon. Get the weapon away from him.
Ah, there it is.
Loomis is like, oh shit.
You have no more
angered
bullets.
it.
I don't know what to do.
We appear to have angered
Now
it.
I've shot him 10 times and he still stood up.
Michael's literally like, you should have gone for the head.
I love how Loomis is like, I'm going to fight him. And Loomis shoots him again. And now he's like, I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly, like I don't know, you know, if he can't die or whatever. I feel like the only way to kill him would be to like decapitate him.
Lava. Like the
H2O.
Terminator.
Just keep going. Why look? You think he can't see your
Is
heads
he
through the
coming?
windows looking at him?
Well, he's down one eye, isn't he?
Yeah, but still.
Shoot him in the other eye.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that does help.
Well,
If I was in the mental hospital, I'm not gonna lie. If I knew what he did, I would take out his other eye. I'd be like, there you go. Can't. Movie's over. Franchise is done. Is that the governor?
the governor. We're about to get that bleeding tears mask, which is amazing.
Oh, did he get shot in the eye?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah.
Dope. And he still keeps going?
Yeah.
Damn. What is he, a bat?
Yeah, I don't like his neck.
That's why that's my bleeding tears mask in there. That's my H2 mask that I rehauled.
Does she make the shot?
Just take it.
If she's not gonna
He's
take the
clearly
gun
right there.
and you just leave her right
Like-
there, why does he look mad?
Michael, that's
Loomis
again.
just shot him 10 times in the last 4 hours.
No, I mean the mask. Why does it look mad?
Michael,
If your doctor shot you, wouldn't you be pissed?
Michael.
But an elevator is not enough.
Now,
Ah.
interesting here.
So Loomis does get stabbed.
Okay, interesting though, and I've always felt this way.
Oh,
Do you think he meant to kill Loomis? Because I feel like if he really meant to kill Loomis, he would have went for it. But he just kind of gave him a little like, I don't need you anymore.
It was a typical 80s like stab. You know what I mean?
Do you think he low-key cares about Loomis?
No.
No, I'm kidding. I don't think he does, but
the mask is what's different.
Oh, he's tilting
but
his head.
it's actually the same exact mask.
He's
It
tilting
looks
his
like
head.
an egg.
It's this. It's the same mask.
It
But
does though.
there's a fun. We'll get there in a minute.
Two clean shots in the eye. High as a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Filled with morphine. That is the Laurie Strode I love.
Loomis is
I
like,
love how he gets back up like I didn't just get
Oh.
stabbed.
Dick Warlock hates this scene.
That's like
He thinks it looks stupid.
in Harry Potter with the basilisk.
Yeah.
really-
They
yeah.
have
Yeah,
gotten
right.
the basilisk, but it
can still hear you.
Ether.
Marco.
Oh fuck. Ether.
Polo.
Literally, what?
Marco.
He looks like an idiot.
Polo. Yeah, Dick Warlock hates this scene. He
Who's
thinks
that?
it looks the guy who's playing Michael.
Oh.
He thinks it looks stupid.
Well, why didn't he do something different?
This is what what Rick Rosenthal told him to do.
Who's that?
The director, Julia, the guy who directed it. It's what John Carpenter wrote in the script.
Oh, okay.
Write that down. Write that down.
Okay, that's not making any noise because there's a cover on the nozzle.
Marco.
So fuck
Polo.
off.
What are they doing? Are they going to light it on fire?
They're making noise.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's
Oxygen ether. Holy fuck, you're about to blow this bitch up.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing with the mask, it is the same mask used in the first one, but there's a couple of different stories. Like one, Debra Hill was a huge smoker,
Who's
and
oh, okay.
who wrote the movie with John Carpenter. Hold on, we'll come back to the mask.
Loomis dead. Loomis dead.
See,
How
that's
the fuck is Loomis not dead?
they somehow both survived that. Now they're heavily burned. Both of them are pretty burned in 4 and the rest of the sequels.
I don't blame Loomis for being drunk and crazy now.
But
He just blew himself up. Oh my god. Is that Chris Evans, the Human Torch?
You know what you're supposed to do?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. Stop, drop, and roll. I was reviewing fire drills one day, and I was like, does anyone know what we do if there's a fire drill? And this one kid raised his hand, and I said, yes. He said, stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's funny because Dick Warlock said there were metal zippers on that fire retardant uniform, and he was like being burned while they were filming that. And he kept going. Like they did it twice, I think. I think they did that twice.
Fucking hell.
And he was like, I'll do it again. Good for him, man.
We didn't get the shot. We gotta do it
Good
all over
for him.
again.
Okay, so the mask. It is the same mask used in Halloween 1, but Debra Hill was a smoker, and there's two stories. One says that she kept it above her mantle, and the smoke from her fire discolored it. Plus, Dick Warlock wearing it makes it look more stretched. It makes
Because
it look
he's got
more
a fat head.
He's got a bigger head than Nick Castle's. And another theory says that she had it in a shoebox under
Where
her
are you
bed.
taking her? You're putting her in
That's
ambulance.
what-
Are you taking her to another hospital?
They're taking her to Chicago.
In the wheelchair?
Maybe they're taking her to Chicago.
Is that what happens in H4?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all. Yeah, man. You got to give Loomis props, though. He was willing to sacrifice himself to stop him.
Watch her.
For the viewers listening, that was not Julia, Brad, and I.
That was Molly. Look at all that smoke.
I'm sorry, a hospital just blew up.
Bum, 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 bum.
What are you singing?
Mr. Sandman, I guess. Are they playing it again?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Is he the Sandman?
Did they officially burn the mask?
I don't know what they did. Halloween 2, 1981, baby. One of my favorite sequels. So.
Wow, he really didn't want another movie that he intentionally just said, no, Michael's gonna blow up and die.
Where's the Remember the Titans
They
guy?
thought that he's not in this. They thought that they
Remember the time, Coach Boone.
What's his name?
Fire is desire.
No.
Make sure they always remember.
Oh
that
my
they played
god!
the Titans.
Leave
What's
no
his
doubt.
name? What's his name?
The actor?
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. I gotta
Will
look it up.
Patton. Will Patton.
Oh, okay.
Will Patton. Yeah.
Fire is desire.
Yeah, man. It's one of my favorite sequels. So before we do the actual live show, your quick run-of-the-mill thoughts on Halloween 2.
I mean, it was a decent sequel. I understand how John Carpenter didn't want to make this because he literally made Michael Myers burn to
I
a
know.
crisp.
I feel like at the end of this, he was
literally like,
we're done.
he was literally like,
we're not doing it
we
anymore.
can't make another one. He is dead. And the producers are like, you know what? No, he could probably get okay with this.
And then they made Halloween 3, and it bombed because it didn't have Michael Myers.
Yeah, really?
It bombed.
Mm.
That's why Halloween 4 was such a big deal, because it was like, holy crap, they're bringing Michael back. So,
I'm excited to see how you bring that guy back after all this.
yeah, it's fun, man.
What,
But
does he get struck by lightning and he resurrects from the grave?
he doesn't even resurrect. He didn't die. He didn't die.
What the fuck?
Him and Loomis survived that.
I want to see Loomis in Halloween 4 now.
Do you?
I want to know what he looks like. I want to know how this man acts now because I understand his reaction in this one. I'm going to fully understand how he acts in the rest.
Well,
of the
here's where we're
sequels.
going to get. From this point forward, we get crazy Loomis. We get Loomis who's like,
I'd be crazy too if I
Psycho
blew
Loomis.
up.
so. But guys, there's Halloween 2. There you go.
Yeah. I mean,
So we will do our third episode. Is it our third? Yes.
yes.
Our third episode of Purely and Simply Evil. We are going to talk Halloween 2 with you guys live on the show. This commentary should the commentary drop before or after?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll drop the commentary before. So maybe we'll do. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll drop the commentary before, and then we will talk Halloween 2 live on the show with you guys. Next up is Halloween 4. Next up in our
Oh,
in
so
our
we really are
franchise
gonna watch it. Oh, dope! I can't wait.
is Halloween 4.
I'm
So
not gonna lie.
we're gonna head out of here, guys. Take it easy, and we will talk to you soon. Be sure to check out our next episode of Purely and Simply Evil, and we will hang out with you guys live there. New episodes of Let's Talk Movies podcast premiere every single Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Miguel just slapped the crap out of my neck. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at We Talk the Movies. Take it easy. Talk to you soon. Bye. See you. Peace.
Bye.
Love you. See you. Bye. Bye. Bum, 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 bum.